Welcome back to Persona. To all the animators out there, just want to say, I'm a big fan.
Yeah. Anyway,
we're gonna check the fridge.
Animators?
There's a can of beer that's been chilled to the perfect temperature. Oh, hell yeah.
Can we drink it?
We're not allowed to drink legally. You left it alone.
Really?
Damn it.
That's it. That's it. I'm done with this game. Next one.
Yep. We've reached the final boss. A can of beer.
Can't do it. Can't do it. Just give up. Just FF. Like, I secretly want in like 5 years times for these videos to like all of a sudden just like get a bunch of random people who have no idea who we are watching them, and then try and figure out the thought process of the games we talk about in reference. Because in like the last 2 episodes, we have mentioned Smite, League of Legends, Mario Sunshine. What was the other one? Okay, I mentioned Breath of the Wild, and
I mean, 2 of those are MOBAs and 2 of them are Nintendo games, so really it's not that big of a large of a breadth. Right, Quest 40, of course, fashionable.
I don't know. I feel like our references pull from a strange variety of things.
I mean, yeah, but so does everyone's. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe.
If they're interesting, anyway. All right. So today we need to talk to the avid reader. Hey, what's up, dog? My younger sister. She's kind of a klutz. Right up my alley.
Sounds okay.
It's nice that she tries to help around the house, but she always ends up breaking the dishes. Hey, I have some fashionable dishes for you. We got a book and $100. Pretty good. It actually reminds me, we need to go here.
Why does she just like stand in the middle of the road, like battle pose or dance battle pose? Please explain. We just sell everything, right? There's no reason to keep it.
No, there's some stuff. There's some things we need. Okay. I'm going to scroll up on the guide because I need to find last combat. Know what we need to keep. That's too far. What day was that? Response.
While you're busy, I'm going to entertain people with a fun thought experiment. Now imagine yourself existing. And we'll see how far you get on that one before we go to step 2.
Okay, I think. Okay. So we sell these. Oops.
Did you know doing the same thing multiple times reveals? Results? No. What was I saying?
Doing the same thing multiple times.
What's another word for reveals? That also starts with R. Like a word that's like for show, but with R.
Boy, you've really like... God, now you've got me like in the like in a crossword state of mind. I can't think of one.
I know there's one because my brain was on it until it wasn't. Unless R is wrong. Unless R is wrong.
We can sell all of those. See, here's the thing. I should have a reflecting board, which should have been sellable. Never mind.
Huh.
It's not. Oh, oh, these don't. Oh, these aren't materials. Got it. Okay.
Sure.
Well, looks like I wasted a bunch of time then. Because we've already turned in all the materials that we needed to do. What's August 9th? Here we are. Okay. Hey, you.
All right, that was my question. Why is she standing in the middle of the street like she's ready for a dance battle?
Because
What's
she's always
going
ready for a
on with
dance
that
battle. And she'll win, too, because she's an idol or whatever. She knows, like, gone through hundreds of choreographed dances or whatever.
Oh, she's a KDA. I got it.
Hey, baby. Come often.
A one piece. Like the straw hat?
I was gonna say, like, the show? Should take notice when I wear it. I mean, better if it was a two-piece.
Now,
you know,
like,
you could do with a red piece and perhaps maybe even a blue piece.
now, see, I know what I know what that
so
is.
Retarded. I'm
but
stupid.
in my mind, like,
We're just Kanji by his clothes. What is it? Anyway, can't find pointy stuff.
he has point stuff.
Light them up. Why are we talking about this?
What's going on?
Maybe he makes them. I mean, that's possible. You smell good. Shit, I can't smell her.
Why do you think her legs like spread out like that?
You know, because she has terrible balance, and she needs the
I
extra
mean,
help.
she does look like she's about to fall over any second.
Yeah, that must be it. Nope. Afraid not. Let's go.
Wow.
Many people approach Free Stay over the course of the day. No shit. And it's true. I'm not. You sure aren't. You're just an ordinary girl, yeah, who can summon a woman 3 times her size with a satellite dish on her face. Yeah, you're with us now, part of the cool crew. The cool kids club. Never thought I'd be out in public like this. Like what? Still there?
No.
Oh, all right.
No.
You looking? You checking a thesaurus?
No, like I don't remember what I was talking about before, but Wasn't she trying to buy like a onesie?
What
What happened to that?
A one piece. What do you mean onesie?
Those are the same things, right? Because I mean, like, this is the same, right?
Are you serious or? A one piece is a kind of swimsuit.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. I was just thinking about the fact that you could buy like a fizz onesie, and I just kind of got stuck on that idea. But anyway.
Okay. So tonight's gonna be a good night. We're gonna read Expert Fishing, and we're going to complete it in one night. Because then we get 2 chapters every time we read the book once.
Oh, is that overpriced book?
Yeah. So now, because we read 1 chapter of Expert Fishing and 1 chapter of Catching Bugs, we can finish those in one sitting now.
That's why we did nonsense like that.
When you're going after big game, when opportunity strikes, you must reel it in all at once with your might. The biggest game. This is fishing, right? You don't reel in game. That's not... You catch yourself a proper deer.
Get all that venison. Sweet venison of my halibut.
To boost your reel speed. Hey, we get a button
wait,
prompts
is
now.
there a mini game to fishing now?
Yeah, there always was. Did you forget?
Yes.
You keep you reel in when it's in the middle or whatever. Now there's an extra layer where there's like command prompts while you're reeling in. Anyway. Which I guess will be important because I guess we couldn't catch the Guardian before it broke off without speeding it up, which we'll be able to do.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, we'll hang out.
Why?
Oh, I guess they're coming over here. Okay.
Don't know about this one, Chief.
Cow.
Whoa!
Couch.
A new scene. Or a new angle.
You feel a lot uneasy about having 2 guys. Why? What?
Man,
what?
It is hot in here.
This room's kind of weird. Not too it's not really spacious. Not really cramped. It's not really dark, but it's not really bright either. Don't bitch about other people's room. I mean, he's not wrong. It's weird. Quit your bitching in the kitchen. Anyway. Looks like you're a little short.
Quit complaining and take your shirt off already.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
Well, you looks like you're a little short on stuff to read. What? Do you not see the 800 books stacked on my table? Ta-da! The Ocho Way. It sounds like a drink. Yeah, I'll have a glass of Ocha, please.
Huh?
Oh, it is about drinks. Nailed it. It was too complex for Dice Game, but that's not saying much. All right.
Big bro.
Don't come in, child.
Is this
We're
your
naked.
sister? Something like that.
I feel like I've watched something that starts like this. Anyway.
No, I'm fine. Yeah, I mean, like, I mean, she sits here all day by herself. Let's do your homework. I would love to help you.
Huh?
I would? What? Shoot, I can't do third grade math.
I mean, have you seen
Shit.
math nowadays?
Yes, I mean, I think they changed it back, didn't they?
No.
From dumb to like reasonable.
No.
All right, if I ever have kids, I'm homeschooling them. Fuck that shit. You spend some precious moments with your friends.
I feel like you cut out, but it sounded like if I ever have kids, I'll just delete them.
No, I'll just homeschool them. Jesus. But also
like,
that.
man, that's just harsh.
Hey!
Side child. Whoa. I forgot we ordered that like a month ago. And the mail does not work very well here. Work very well here. It's not that much better.
Nope.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, fade physical.
And then kanji. Oh, they can't wear hard armor. Oh, they can. What's the
Let's have magic.
That's right. What's the other chicken's got? Nope, never mind.
No, all three of them have hard armor, and we have paladin armor.
Oh,
Which is
because
mildly better.
paladin. Makes sense.
Evening. Okay.
So does what's her name have costumes?
Rise? You know, I don't think.
Yeah.
I do not think so, because she
That's
doesn't run
annoying.
around. Yeah. So we're going to save, and we're going to come over here because we actually need to go. We need to catch one more Inaba Jewel Beetle. I think it's having us do it twice. Because I don't know if it's possible to catch more than one at a time. I guess we'll see. Because it's moist. All right. So we need at least 2 Inaba Jewel Beetles. We have one from last time.
Believe in yourself.
Do you believe in bugs after dark? There's one. All right. Well, we've got 2. Hopefully, we don't end up needing more than that. All right. Oh, we need to. Oh, we need 2 because we need 2 guardians. Oh, that's fantastic.
What
Yikes.
the crap?
We need to catch 2 in a row. Fuck me.
Oh, shucks.
That's gonna
That's gonna
suck.
Can you save abuse in between?
I know. So you just stop fishing, you're done for the day. Yeah. I'm fairly certain. That's how it worked before. Hang on.
Oh,
Chill
hey, our
possible.
favorite.
Yeah. We'll actually hit the thing that we were supposed to hit last time.
Ooh. That's a nice view of the mountains on top of this, like, tallest mountain of all of the land.
Here's a question. Do you see any constellations?
Yes. You know, that one right there. That.
We call that one Splotch. And we call that one over there the Winding Pathway.
Do you remember
That's the triangle right there.
the Carl's Jr. that was built out there? And
Oh.
the weird paint job they had in that building?
No, out where? What?
Nearby, like in Wasilla there.
You want to sell it? You mean the one that's still there? What are you talking about?
Yeah, like, do you remember the weird paint job?
No?
That looked like they just had a bunch of painters go in there, dip the brush in like different paints, and then just like shake it.
No? Did it look like that when it was first built?
I don't know what it is now, but that was the paint. It was just like sprayed and splatters of different colors. Take this person to the. Oh, she's about to die. What? I missed what he said because you went too fast. So
Oh,
I'm very
sorry.
confused.
I'm not the only one I'm not the only one who misses the easy to work with Saya-chan or whatever.
Oh.
He seems genuinely tormented. What? You hesitate to even say something.
Okay. That was it. Cool. Okay.
What's happening?
Not really worth the wait, but
Goodbye.
sure.
Sure. Have
Wow.
a good night. All right. That was weird. All right. Well, good morning, everybody. It's the morning of the 11th. We have to go fishing.
Yay.
All you can do now is wait for the police to make their move. It's been like 2 weeks.
My fate has been that what I undertook was fully understood only after the fact.
I'm sorry, did you find a really roundabout way to say hindsight is 2020?
It's, Google's currently honoring Benoit Malbrotto, who's a
Malberto?
mathematician. Yeah, Mandelbrot.
Howie Mandel.
Pretty much, and they just have a bunch of quotes from him.
Okay.
I was in an industrial laboratory because Academy found me unsuitable.
All right, I've forgotten how to fish.
Oh, hey, minigame time. It's just like that. It's just like real life. Did
Okay.
you save it before we started this?
Yes. So I feel like I should use something else. Just so I remember how to fish.
Fine, yeah. Press A. Or no, you gotta wait for the...
Okay.
So that Y is how you're gonna catch the big ones.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
The current diligence, you make 3 more attempts. Okay. I think we're good. All right. Don't screw this up. 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 Oh boy. Screwed it up.
So you need to press Y when it was in the blue?
I didn't get to press Y because the thing popped up at the last second.
Oh.
If at any point you press A while, like, if you're holding A while it's in the red, and then the light breaks.
I got you.
I mean, I'd say I'm going to pause it till we succeed, except that it might actually be genuinely interesting to catch.
Yeah.
So I don't really want to do that.
Like, well, I just want, like, it's called the Guardian, right?
Yes.
I just want you to pull it out, and it just looks like one of the robots in fish form from Zelda. Where it's like the weird, like, blue robot-y and like holographic. And it just like shoots a laser out of its eye.
Nah, so you pull out something from Destiny 2.
Or Destiny 2, that would work too. I got it. Yeah, you just pull up K6. What are you doing?
Oh, what are you doing here? Oh, you see, after I died. Spoilers for DLC that came out for a game like 3
I was
years
forced
ago.
to watch those cutscenes a second time, and it made me so sad. That is just like the worst thing to
Hey!
keep popping up.
I know, right?
What is it? What is it? Whoa!
What the? Caught the
That's
huge
a fish.
I don't
Is
think.
it not?
No, I don't think that's it.
So it's not even guaranteed. Hold on. I'm gonna pull this up.
All right, you
Go
do.
ahead and do it
Yeah,
again,
you
just
do
for
that.
practice.
If I catch something called the Guardian, I think we'll know.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and look it up. Oh, yeah, no, that's definitely it.
Holy
It's that
biscuit.
fucker. How are we
Two of
holding that with
those.
one hand? We're fucking buff. All right, well, I guess we're gonna need to fish till we catch that twice.
Two of those?
Yeah, one for the old man, and I think for
Welcome
one for another
home.
quest. Maybe we feed it to the cat. All right. So now that we've seen it, I'm gonna pause recording, and I'll come back when I have to. And it's just that easy. Honestly, I probably should have just kept recording because that only actually took one more attempt.
Yeah. And since we didn't realize the clear read on the situation, we screwed it up the first time.
Well, you know what? Wasn't really that clear. I'll just go ahead and catch a couple more fish just because I can.
Yeah, see?
Why
See,
not?
like, there's a big difference.
Yeah.
Now that you look for it.
Well, see, I'm using a different bait this time, though.
Well, I know. Well, yeah, but... Point still stands. That is a tiny fish considering.
It's a trout. Yeah, whatever. The meow cricket. It's the meow cricket. What?
You just failed to reel in.
But the thing,
You
there's no noise.
It went down.
Oh, I didn't hear anything. I was listening for it, and I didn't hear anything.
Oh.
Welcome home.
I was going off sound cues because it like goes up and down. I can't really tell, so I just listened for it. Anyway, shoot.
What did we forget this time?
All right, we'll be right back. All right, so we have thrown, and because we have thrown,
Well,
Wait, because you needed thrown specifically?
no, we just need a justice persona.
Oh, I got you. I made out with
Oh
somebody.
shit! I scrolled too far. Option A. There's the following written on it: parent survey regarding scheduling of parent-teacher interviews. And write down when they can visit the school, but that's always working. Fair enough. Option
Can I say
A.
any of them?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Option
Oh.
any.
I'll ask him with you. We'll be nice this time. Even though she's secretly the killer.
Dun dun dun! I'll ask him to come. I'm glad I asked you.
That was it.
Oh,
Really?
no, we have some more conversation.
Kids are worried about the darndest things.
Right. He'll come, right? Since he's my real dad. You have parent-teacher interviews too? Were you nervous?
good night.
I mean, is he though?
Wait. Am I hallucinating?
Probably. Why?
What the fuck? Huh. All right. Huh. We were supposed to be hitting rank 7. We hit,
But we hit rank 8?
We hit rank 6.
You're gonna have to do a lot of adjustments coming up.
Yeah, at the end. Like, there's a lot of... There's just stuff. I mean, we'll get there. We'll get there. At the very least, if nothing else, we'll max out our social links. And our stats. Though that should be relatively easy.
Okay.
Okay, so before we wrap up to the episode, we're going to go over to we're gonna go over the floodplain. We're gonna go talk to the old man because we caught the guardian. He's gonna give us his sea rod, which is better than his old rod.
What now?
No,
The what
wait.
now?
Nope. Nope. Sorry, that's tomorrow. Because it's raining today. He's not here. We actually need to go to the shopping district. Oh, another save abuse. Okay, fantastic. So today we need to do the thing. So we'll probably just cut again. Just pause real quick. We do save abuse. We need understanding, knowledge, and diligence from the Mega Beef Bowl challenge. So we'll be right back. All right. That took a few tries. Like 10.
It's
or
like
so.
2 hours later.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Not quite, but yeah, it took more tries than it really should have. Like, anyway. It's midnight.
Oh. Do it.
Bam. There it is. Gray.
It doesn't even look like fog. It just looks like a white wallpaper.
No one is appearing in the Midnight Channel. What happened to Mitsuo Kubo after the police took him away?
I thought he committed suicide, but I could be wrong. It's a very common thing to do when you get imprisoned.
Suicide! Having done it, son! Nevermore! Fog is covering the town.
Oh. Cool shot.
And no one was there.
And
We
everyone's
got him,
dead.
boys.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All right,
we got him.
real quick. Before we end this episode, I'm going to run down to the riverbank. Down by the riverbank, go into town. We've got a couple things to do really quickly. Hey, sucker, guess what I caught? Incredible! I knew you could do it, boy. I'm a man of my word. Think of this rod as me. What? Take good care of it. All right. Even though I spent my whole life chasing that legendary fish, I think you might be the one to bring it home. By the way, he's talking about the Sea Guardian. I skipped that very important piece of text. So we'll be going for that at some point. Hey, guess what we're going to do? Hey, cat. I hear you're hungry.
You're a giant fish that's 3 times your size. Oh. Fine, I'll give it to Amber Seaman.
Feed the cat.
Oh, no.
Cat seems happy. You could try feeding it again next time. Hey. Seems like it's still hungry.
What?
Here, have another one. It's eating quite happily. It seems to be very relaxed. Maybe you should come by later and feed it again. Yep. Cat seems to be holding something in its mouth. What is it? Antibiotic gel.
Like just loose? Like just hack up some gel?
Why do you think I was so confused when I read that? Feed the cat to guardians. Receive antibiotic gel. What?
What? What? No! I'm done.
You can bring yourself to leave it all alone. Mission combine and give it food from time to time. Alright. Fantastic. The cat needs food badly. Alright. Well, that was a thing. The cat's still hungry, by the way. New quest. We completed the old quest. We fed the cat for a day. And now we need to feed it even more. What do you think? So what do you think the Sea Guardians are for? Alright, well, thank you for watching this episode of Persona. We fed a cat. And that's really the highlight of everything. We pretty much completed the game. We caught the Guardian of the River twice, and we fed them both to a cat. So I feel like we're on top of the world. Tune in next time, and we've got some stuff to do. Have a good night, everybody.